Hey y'all, welcome back to Save the Day with Tara. I want to thank you guys for being here, new subscribers, old subscribers, people just passing through. I want to thank you for being here to see what I have to offer. And what I have to offer today is I'm just going to be talking about my debt, going over my expenses, and also my budget. And at the end, or somewhere in the middle, we're going to talk about the freebies from MEEBIE. So let's go ahead, let's get this started, guys. No sense in holding this up. So today is a non-pay Sunday, so that means I did not get paid this week. I'm only doing my actual other budget every 2 weeks. That's when I get paid. Just makes more sense now instead of trying to do it every single week. So for this one, I'm just kind of going over the month, what occurred for the month. I'm not doing like a month-end expense or anything like that. I'm just kind of going over, okay, I paid my debt, and let's just look at the expenses for the week, and also what do I plan a little bit for my budget next month. So the first thing we're going to go over is my debt. And I have 3 debts. Together, my husband and I have mortgage debt. I have my student loan I've held on to forever, it feels like. And then also I have my artwork debt. I do understand if you're an avid Dave Ramsey follower, it's our debt, and I totally understand. However, I'm taking responsibility for my debt, my portion of the debt that I have not been fiscally a good steward, we'll say, over actually paying it off. So I am working towards paying that off. A lot of things have changed too after talking with my husband and just watching more of Dave Ramsey. And the more you do watch him, the more you're just like, I just want to get out of debt. I just want to be out of debt. I just want it to be gone. And that's where I am. So I want to kind of discuss the method that I'm using. And when we think about how debt is paid off, you know, you've done the first baby step, which is you got your emergency fund up. If you are if you already a high income earner, or you have good money, a good cash flow coming in, you just don't know where your money's going. You've reassessed all of your stuff and you said, okay, all right, I have everything in place now. I need to pay off my debt. What am I going to do? How am I going to pay it off? Dave Ramsey suggests the snowball method. However, there's also the avalanche method that's out there. And there's a couple other more, but these are the 2 more popular ones. And the biggest difference between the 2 is this. The snowball debt, it takes into consideration your debt balance. You go from smallest to largest, and you just make that snowball bigger. So all you're doing is you're taking your debt, you put all of your debts, list them all, try to get them in numerical order if you can. Whichever one is the smallest debt, that is the one that you're going to apply all of your extra money to. All the other ones you're still going to pay on, if you can, as you can. But that smallest one is the one you're going to knock out first. So then you're going to take the extra money and the payment from the smallest one, and you're going to roll it up to the next one that was higher than that one. And you just keep going until everything starts being applied to that final big debt. Okay? So that's the snowball method. The avalanche method is where you are looking at the interest rate. And what you're doing is you are paying off the debt with the highest interest rate. So you might have a debt that is low. However, the debt in the middle, like your middle debt, say you have a low debt of 500, but then you have this debt that's like, I don't know, 2,000, and that interest rate is 6.7, where the 500 is like 1.2. You're going to do the 6.7. You're going to pay that one off first. And that's your goal. Your extra money goes to that particular debt. And then once that gets paid off, then you go to the next debt that has the next highest interest rate, or that came in right up under it. So one, you do it in order of the balance, which is the debt snowball. And the other, you do it in the order of the interest, which is the debt avalanche. Well, I do the debt avalanche. And the only reason I can do the debt avalanche is because of my debt in general. So let's go to that real quick. And when you're paying off your debt, your mortgage isn't really included in all of this debt. The mortgage payoff is last. That's the one that you're doing last. You're getting all these little other consumer loans out of the way. Okay. And so when I look at my debt that I have, even though we're paying on our house, the ones that I'm applying my extra income to are the student loan and the artwork. Right now, my artwork has 0 interest. So I am accruing interest on it, but I don't have to pay that interest until like 33 months. That's how long I have to pay this off. Okay. And so then over here, however, my student loan has 4.706% interest. Since this is the one that has the highest interest, that's the one that I'm paying off first. I won't lie. I hadn't considered doing the debt avalanche method. I think it just kind of fell to me. Fell into my lap, because to me, it just made more sense to pay off the one that didn't have interest on it. I mean, the one that did have interest on it compared to the one that did not, because I have some time on this one. And so I decided, okay, well, I'm going to pay off my student loan first. All right. So right now where I am in my student loan, which I'm really happy, after I paid after my payment, my regular payment and my extra payment applied to it, I'm at $27,591.14 as of the end of June. So I'm happy about that. For my artwork, we had a lot going on this month in June. Okay, so I had my regular payment of $584. Then I received, and if you watched one of the videos, I received my, what do you call that? I received my last piece of artwork that I had ordered in February. That was $1,900. And if you watched, and you can go back and watch my videos, if you watch my other videos, you would have saw that I actually, finished my my 100 envelope challenge. I ended up with $5,159 in that. So at first I put the $1,800 on my artwork. And then my husband and I had a discussion, and I ended up putting the other, well, not the whole amount, because this is only $4,800 together, but I put another $3,093 on it. And so that brings it down to $16,555.95, which was the picture that I purchased. And so now I'm just saving specifically for the Marcus Glenn. No more Brito, no anything, just the Marcus Glenn. So for me, let's see, my total debt that I have to pay off, because my husband doesn't have any debt. He doesn't have any debt. And as a lesson to me, I just wanted to pay this off with my money, because it's kind of like I need to realize the financial stupidity I get us into. So if you can see, I'm sorry about that, the shadow out, but I have $44,147.09 in debt still left to pay. Okay. And so when we come over here, this is my elimination tracker that I'm doing monthly, and I like watching it go down as it comes up. So, and I fill it up from the bottom because it gets less and less to the top. That's the goal. It's supposed to get less and less and less and less. And it was really nice to see, even though I had that addition of $15,000 back in April, you know, look at that. I paid $5,000 in May, and I paid an additional almost $9,000 in, in June on debt. Now, this does include the house. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy. If you also follow Dave Ramsey, one of the things he suggests is you take the money in your savings account and go ahead and apply it all towards the debt. I totally understand that. A lot of us, we have our insecurities about that, however, and I'm not gonna lie, I have insecurity about that as well. As long as I'm still have my position, I have this position until at least October the 1st. I will have everything paid off, and the only amount, I think when my husband and I, we calculated it, that I will have to take out of my savings account is like, I think it's going to be like $9,500 plus 14. Oops. 55. So it'll be $24,000 is what we'll have to take out of savings in order to pay it out of my savings. And that's currently what I'm working on saving. I have, I saved through savings challenges last year. I saved a large sum of money into an emergency fund. And so this is still kind of going on with that for this year. So I'm like, yay. All right. So that's that, guys. That is my debt. As far as expenses this week, when I'm tracking my expenses, just the basic utilities. I got something from Hobby Lobby. And you see, we have all these little small things. I did do my weekly drawdown from the cash, from my house account. This time it includes also my grocery and stuff. So I'll be buying groceries and things using my, actually this week, I'll be getting some groceries. And it also has like pet care. I have to buy some pet stuff. So I decided I was going to start actually keeping these things in my cash wallet now and just strictly using cash. I did dine out at Culver's. Bad. My husband paid some tolls. We have a vehicle renewal here. Did end up, and that's what Walgreens was as well. Picked up some prescriptions. I ended up going to the doctor Saturday. Looks like we went to Home Depot, got some stuff for the yard. We did some yard work yesterday, so my husband did. He went to Home Depot, and then we're repairing my son's bike. So that all's on the house account. So not too bad for the house account for the week. For my Chase account, Chase 1 account, nothing at all is going on in there, which is great. My Chase 2 account, basically I had a check for $8.64, and of course I was going to spend it, and I did. So I took it right back out. It was $8. And then, as you see, I had the deposit for the 100 envelope here, for the $3,361. And then you see where I paid the $3,093.89 over to Synchrony, and that's all for the artwork. I hope I said 100 and not 1,000. So then, out of the Southwest on my card, looks like what we have here is this is a return. So we're going to put it like that. Okay. So, just spent, I ended up getting, I actually sent some stuff back, but I ended up getting a new binder that I'm using. So I'm happy with that. And then, sent some stuff back that I purchased that I was like, and it was up here on another page. Let's see, Amazon again. I purchased something for our, we went to an escape room yesterday, and I purchased something to wear, but I decided not to wear it. So I'm going to be returning this. And these are just my subscriptions. So, and that's pretty much about it. Nothing else, no expenses, no nothing. I have my budget here for July. Just the same old stuff, nothing new, which I appreciate that. Nothing new. The only thing that is fairly new, so these are all of the bills that we kind of have going out. As you see, we're really top heavy at the beginning of the month. The end of the month, we get some leeway. This is kind of where we kind of do some of our extra stuff that we need. Like I need to get the window on my car fixed, and I also need to get my sunroof fixed on my vehicle as well. I have a 2015 Nissan, so, you know, and I have no car payment. I don't want one. I'm okay with getting it fixed. All right. So then my goal for this month is to only spend allotted money, and then to consistently, a consistent food exercise routine. So that's the biggest thing there. That's my financial and that's my personal. Is I'm trying to work on spending what I have allotted for myself to use from my wallet. And to do that, to reach my goals for this month, how I'm going to do that is I'm going to remove my credit cards. I've already done that. And what is the DM from my everyday wallet? I don't know what that DM is. I'm going to have to think about that. But I know my credit card is one of them. And so also remove Amazon app from my phone. So I'm going to be doing that. Today is the 30th, and I'm going to be removing that app from my phone. Pay for online required purchases with my checking account. There you go. So I pay for my online required purchases. So if I have to buy something, if I have to purchase something, then, and I have to pay for it online, if it's required to be paid by online, then I'm going to use my checking account. All right. Keep my receipts. Because once again, I want to review and track what am I actually buying. Is this necessary? The main thing I'm looking for is I should not be buying any food because I am working on just eating what I purchased, eating healthier, and anything I usually get with my spending or my dining out is not good food. I need to work on pre-recording my videos. And the reason why I'm trying to do that is also because I have a bedtime now of 10 p.m. So I'm down by 10 and up by 4:45. Because my goal there is when I wake up, I need to do exercising. I have that Better Me app, so I want to start using it. And then lastly, my goal is to have salad for lunch with avocado and protein. So my vegetables, my good fat, and my protein. So that's the goal. This is also going to be a no spend month for me. And I have no savings goal. I just have a goal of not spending, which on the 2nd and the 3rd are already going to, be bad. Well, it's not going to be bad, but I have to go and settle my car tags and stuff in Kentucky. So I'll be driving down there on the 2nd and the 3rd. That's going to take gas and things like that. But I'm looking at, I cannot spend on things other than everyday wallet stuff. Or like I've got to pay for gas. It's going to be tags. Now we are going to eat out, but I have to be mindful if I eat out. Would I normally get like, a $30 meal when I eat out, or, as far as eating in the house, or would I get something that's reasonable? So that's what I'm kind of looking at. And I've given myself parameters on what I can do as well when I spend my money. I have to ask, do I need to purchase this? Why do I want to purchase this? And can I find an alternative to spending? Okay. And so this is just my budget for the month. It's not quite complete because I have the amount I need for the house account and some other stuff. For my sinking funds, I always allocate my challenges, my savings challenges right now. I don't have anything direct because once again, my goal is just to pay. As you see, I have the student loan here and the artwork. And just to let you guys know, all of this is always a month ahead. So what I am saving with this month's paycheck is for next month's payment. Okay. And that's pretty much about it for now. All right. So the next thing I have for y'all, is my new savings challenge that I'm going to be doing for the month of July. Actually, I have two. I'm going to be doing, and I guess I can go ahead and show you the other one because there's no real rhyme or reason to it. So it's like, oh, but it's cute. It's so cute. So this is my personal savings ones that I do. And the first one is going to be just this. What I normally do at the end of the week, if I have money left over, then I get to just save it and I put it over here in this binder. Okay. And then on the 4th of July, I'm going to, of course, do my 4th of July roll where y'all know I do all that exciting stuff. This one I'm hoping, we'll see. I should have like about $300 for this. So I'm very excited to see how much I'm going to be able to save with $300. If I hit a flag, it'll be a certain amount. If I hit a burst, it'll be a certain amount. So that's going to be fun. And then in general, this right here is just, I'm going to be saving $1 per star and $1 per balloon. So that's nice. I like it. All right. So now, oh, you just saw it. Oh no. All right. So what you guys are about to see is the freebie from MEEBIE for UB. It is only going to be out there for a 24-hour period. So if you watch this today, good for you. If you watch it tomorrow, good for you. It's probably I'm gonna take that freebie down come, what is that? Probably around maybe 2, 4. It just depends. Probably even 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I know I said 24 hours, but probably 7 because I have to work and I don't get off until about 7:30. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. So here we go, guys. Everybody's celebrating Christmas in July. And we're all starting to save for Christmas. So I said I wanted to get in the spirit. I wanted to catch on board, get on board this train. And this is what I did, y'all. Ah! It's so freaking stinking cute. Do you see it? Do you see it? It is 26 Mondays to Christmas. Grab it today so you can start saving tomorrow with me. I'm going to start saving tomorrow. I'm going to start saving on Mondays. Every Mondays, whether I do a video or not, I'm going to be saving. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to save, but I want to show you. These are old school movies for our Gen Xers and our millennials. We all know this. So you're saving every Monday, and you save how you can save. You can do a roll and save. You can count down, like you can save 26, you can save 25, 24. So you can do a countdown type of save. You can save a set amount. You just write that in there, the set amount you want to save, or just whatever you can. If you decide I'm going to save $2 this day, $5 that day, or that Monday, whatever you can, that's what you save. Okay. So of course we have Buddy. Ah! Buddy is the most excited because it's Santa. It's Santa. All right. So anyhow, we got Ralphie here. Look, y'all. Ah! We have Clark. Yes, I love it. I love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Oh my God. I am such a Gen Xer, guys. I cannot help it. And then down here, we have The Nightmare Before Christmas. So all of these, we have 8. There are 26 here. So the first one starts here with Buddy. All right. That's our first Monday. There's 8 on here with Ralphie. There is 8 on here with Clark. And then there is 9 on here with The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, guys. And so all of that comes up to 26. You finish here and this is how much you saved. Isn't that great? So you can go out and get some last minute gifts. You can, use the money as you go. But guess what, guys? It is yours and how you want to handle it. Woo! So go over there, look at my community tab and grab yourself this freebie. It is so freaking stinking cute, guys. It is so cute. All right, guys. So that is all I have for today. You know what? I'm going to leave this down here. That is all I have for today, guys. I'm going to stuff my cash wallet off air because, I don't want to drag this out. Plus, I just want to chill for the rest of the day. It's just nice out there. It's really nice. So, guys, I'm going to tell you what. Don't forget to comment below. Don't forget. You know what? When you comment below, I want you to comment. What do you use? The Avalanche, or do you use the Snowball? Or you're kind of like, right now I don't know what I'm going to use. I'm going to have to kind of figure it out. But either way, don't forget to comment below Like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and save the day. I'm going to see you in the next video.